going on, man? Yo, my caption is F your pork or your fork. Listen, man, peace, God. Assalamu alaikum. I'm just saying. Man, I'm getting tired. Listen, I'm not about to be playing in people's boxes, man. I can say what I want to, how I want to. Y'all take it. Y'all be like, Keys, so you don't trust me? I didn't trust you beforehand, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you. It didn't matter if you was vegan. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was turkey bacon, that ain't really had nothing to do with it, man. I was being comical but serious, because I had a business partner one time, man, and he tried to act all high, mighty, and righteous. You feel me? And then one time it kind of slipped up. I guess, he was feeling himself. He let his guard down and he ordered some pork and he was eating it. And I wasn't even heavy on the overdose, tripping, trying to police no place or nothing like that. But I just kept it in mind. And then this ended up being somebody I couldn't trust. You feel me? So when I was saying that, I really had that in mind. You feel me? But my bro Kenny Burns hit me up. He like, bro, I still be eating pork sometimes. Man, it's still all love, man. Come on now. I rock with the streets, and it's gonna take some time before people get to hold. Plus, I got my own vices, so it's not like that. But y'all gotta chill with the. Y'all gotta chill. Oh, they got some good footage. That's what's up. Nah, I was there. Y'all gotta chill with the stop judging people's stuff, man. Everything ain't judgment. Dang, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all be crying too much. We gotta get out of this. These words that people be having. Some stuff just tough love. You feel me? Like some stuff you see on the internet, if it don't apply to you, just keep scrolling. Like if somebody was like, I hate niggas who eat apples. Okay. Like you about to really, like that's gonna stop your day. You gonna write a whole paragraph on how you shouldn't say these type of things and people just learning. Like, come on, you gotta relax. Y'all gotta stop allowing the internet to trigger you. I did that interview with Baller Alert and we talked about a lot, and of course they took that clip because it was gonna trigger people's sensibilities. But I'm happy that we talking about health, because the reality of it is that we black males and black women have the worst health statistics of all groups. So y'all fucking plate sucks. So ain't nobody gotta be sensitive about that, because we dying. You know what I'm saying? Like my grandma died of cancer and all kind of different stuff because she drank that Pepsi, smoked that cigarette, and ate that pork on a daily basis. So ain't nobody got to be sensitive about it. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody be talking about F cancer, but we eat plates of cancer daily. And you ain't got to be perfect to tell somebody something that's perfect, first of all. So y'all got to stop trying to place perfection on people in order for them to be the messenger. If it's truth, take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying? Just because you about to have that salty bacon in the morning, you know what I'm saying, ain't got nothing to do with me. But then you got slim goals with fat habits. Big bacon, booty in the front, and that's the belly, because obesity is high. You know what I'm talking about? Don't get mad at Keys when, you know what I'm saying, most people can't stop eating bacon, but that was because they wanted people to get the lower forms of pork. They wanted you to get the lower cut, so they came up with the bacon. It's not even the best part of it. So you got to understand the history of things. So, like I said, man, I ain't got to be perfect in order for me to speak, so I don't want to hear all of that. Keys think he's self-righteous. I ain't got to be all of that. I can say something that's true, and then I can spread the word. You feel me? But all of that, well, he got to be Jesus in order to say this. Malcolm X said it, and y'all claim y'all love him. Shit, Jesus said it. It's in the Bible. Y'all claim y'all love him. I'm trying to figure out what's the issue. And I ain't even talking about people that, you know, y'all, I be having a certain standard for my circle. I ain't even talking about y'all. So, like, me trusting the average person that's in the public or somebody I do business with has nothing to do with it whatsoever. I'm talking about my circle. If somebody in my circle eat pork, I don't trust them. Because they have went to a lower form because of the people in my circle, no. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about people that, like, I grew up with family and friends. It's different. It's just different. And I'm not going to have that many people in my circle that I trust anyway. So you shouldn't be mad the way a person categorizes the circle of people that they keep in their close confidants. Because I grew up in a black Muslim household. So if I see somebody that I know grew up in a black Muslim household and they eat pork, yeah, I'm judging you and I'm not not trusting you. Don't mean I want to do business with you. You know what I'm saying? But I know that you completely ignore the consciousness and you jumped into that world. So it is what it is. So you ain't got to like it, take it or leave it. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it is what it is. If my mama start eating pork, I don't trust her. Like, I'm just being honest. What you want me to do? Y'all niggas don't like honesty no more. Kids hurt my feelings. I want to watch high-level conversations, but I eat pork. Bro, you think I'm at your crib smelling your bacon? Bro, I don't care.
I don't make it.
Yeah, no, a woman that eats pork is definitely a red flag. You know what I'm saying? She got that bacon vagina. Come on, no. I'm just keeping it a buck, ladies. That's why the acne be jumping out the face. Because pork got that trichonine worm in it. It's called trichinosis. So if you go take yeah, that's one of the worms it got. You go take pork chop on a hot day and you go pour the Pepsi on it, man, you gonna see the worms come out. But that's a lot of meat that got that. So it's like, you know, for me, it ain't got nothing to do with perfect. I just pick one of the worst things and I attack that. I ain't attack everything else. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say big things like McDonald's, cigarettes, pork, and even porn. I ain't say nothing about porn. Like, the world is addicted to porn and it's destroying y'all. Yet niggas be having so many goddamn... I seen the conversation about porn the other day. It was under the comments. And niggas was throwing whole theses and philosophies about how they watch it and why they watch it. Say something wrong with you niggas. Like, for real. Like, we be philosophizing about addictions and shit that's messed up. Like, it's cool. And then because everybody else do it and it becomes a normalized thing, doesn't mean it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas still drink Pepsi. That's cool, but because my grandma drunk it so much, and Pepsi is literally like a cleanser. Like, it's nothing healthy in Pepsi at all. But they say 80% of America is dehydrated. Niggas need water. So I ain't gotta step out. Listen, I'm not the new Malcolm X, first of all. I'm 19 Keys. So I'm not gonna do things the way you think I should. I'm not gonna be perfect in what I say. I'm not gonna be perfect in how I move. I am going to make the mistakes. I am going to say things that may be contradictory. You understand me? But it's always gonna come from a good place. That's the only thing I can promise you. That I work on myself and maintain and I work on my wholeness. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be your super perfect mirror that you look up to. None of that. So I'm not allowing nobody to put me in those boxes. So when I talk my talk, I'm talking it because that's what I wanted to say. And I'm a man. You understand me? And when you a man, right, you ain't got to be emotional about everything, man. You can philosophize and intellectualize your thoughts in the world. And if people don't like it, that's so well. But it's just a new time. I ain't got to be all perfect. I don't care about all of that crap. Y'all got to cut me. I can die today. So what I'm going to live perfect for you for? You know what I'm saying? I'm not the new Malcolm because there's no new Malcolm. Malcolm already existed. Now there's 19 Keys. When Malcolm came on the scene, nobody would say, oh, you're the new, you understand me, this, that, and the third. No, because you had the Martins, you had the Stokely Carmichaels. You understand me? After him, you had the Fred Hamptons, right? You had the Martin Luther Kings. You had the Minister Farrakhan. Nobody calling Mr. Farrakhan ain't the new Malcolm. These are individual people, and when you say that, you're attributing characteristics that you believe that one should uphold if they take the place of this archetype, and that's not me. So the reason I say I'm not them because I'm 19 Keys. That's what I stand on. So if you have an expectation for me to move, say, act, speak, or do things like he did, that's a false expectation that you setting up to see me as a failure. Because I never set that expectation up in my movement or path whatsoever. So that's why I always fight to keep my narrative my own, not yours. You know what I'm talking about? So that's how we gonna do that there, you know, and that's how we gonna move. But I know everybody is not smart enough to know that, and I believe that it's a very good thing when people come from a good place when they say it, that they're appreciative that somebody is doing some work out here. And there's a lot of people doing the work. I'm not the only one. I just happen to be able to strategize with the uniqueness of my mind to use the tools in today's time to expand my message, right? And I very much walk in my path and my purpose of who I am. So that works for me. But I ain't nowhere near the only person out here doing amazing work. I know a brother named Zeke, man, over there at New Era. I really admire the work he do. His grassroots, his straight to the streets, and he helping the people. He not all over the social media and got a show like I do and stuff like that, but that don't take away from the movement that he got going on. I know people all over that's doing stuff. Spiritual, mental, physical, and financial work out here in these streets. So we don't have to look at it as there's one. If anything, there's 1,000 new Malcolms. There's 1,000,000 new Malcolms. Yeah, how about we take that? And May 19th, I'm going to be in Detroit with him. You know what I'm saying? Which happened to be Malcolm X's birthday. And of course, you know, Detroit Red, you put it together. And that's actually where the Nation of Islam was founded, in the Black Bottom. So it's going to be a powerful event, man. Synchronistic. So make sure y'all get y'all tickets. St. Louis, I will be in St. Louis with Wall Street Trapper and Yakai. In Chicago, I'm going to be out there with Master Investor. The Crypto Bullet. We got a couple different people. Philly, we're going to bring EYL out. You know what I'm saying? Then I got some more guys that's going to pull up on us. We got a lot of stuff planned. So try not to eat no pork before you walk in. Because you're going to have to sit down and pay attention. And I don't want the worms in your brain eating up your memory. Yeah. Somebody said they seen some pictures of me at a party. Yeah, that probably was me. I was probably turned up. No, I was chilling. I was chilling. But I'm going to tell y'all a secret, man, to this game of life. You got to network. You got to go in places that you're not expected to be in order to reach people in places that you will never go. Because that's where people be at. I walked in a building, I seen Busta Rhymes. He said, yo, God body, doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Exchange information and contact, and we're going to tap in. But it's like, if you don't step in those rooms, if you're not in these places, you're not even in the playing field. So you can't even bring your agenda in those rooms. You can't bring your movement in those rooms. So people be looking, why you in there? I'm in there because normally I couldn't get in there, right? And how do I get in there? Well, I got connections. Who am I connected with? We got guides everywhere. Y'all got to understand how movement and how deep the ties be running and how everything happen. This stuff don't happen because some white man, you know what I mean, connect the dots between us. It happen because bros be figuring it out. That's it. And so when you see new moves happen, it's because we learn how to strategize. We be on the field playing. We be on the field playing. You got to go where the people at. In order to reach the people, you got to be an arm's reach of the people. And probably a lot of them people in there probably, I seen a supermodel, right? She's a supermodel. Young lady that I know is a supermodel. And a Muslim supermodel at that. And she was smoking the hell out of cigarette. And it was the most unattractive thing on the planet Earth. Yeah, it's not that I mean, I trust some people that smoke cigarettes. Like, let's be honest. I can't say I know anybody that smokes cigarettes for real. Like, I can't really say nobody in my close circle smokes cigarettes or eat pork. So that ain't really an issue with me. But, you know, when you go on Ball Alert, you got to say that stuff because the culture gravitate to the lowest vibrational thing that they trigger to because we got so much trauma. So if you say something high vibrational, they probably won't even hear that because, you know, they're stuck in survival mode. So when you start talking about wealth, they ain't got time to be thinking about that. It's like, bro, I'm trying to get through next week. You talking about investing gold and commodities and stocks and options. They don't want to hear none of that. But if you tell them, bro, I don't trust you because you eat bacon, they say, oh, this nigga lost his mind. Come on, man. That is not indicative upon me. That's reflective upon you. Them worms out that pork jumping and triggering you. That ain't got nothing to do with me. And then what's bacon? Bacon, like, come on, man. You can't get, like, It ain't the food on this planet Earth. I'm gonna just say it like this, that I can't give up. I don't have no emotional connection with one food that is just, oh my God, I could never.
That's right.
It ain't not one food. You know what I mean? I don't care. Now, don't get me wrong, sugar tough though. Sugar, that molecule called sugar, because we ain't got no cane sugar. We ain't in Jamaica. But I ain't gonna lie, might need me some ginger ale might need me some sugar. Just a little bit though, not too much. But it ain't no one food that I can't give up. So when I hear y'all say that, all y'all just telling me your weaknesses, that's all. That ain't got shit to do with nothing. It ain't your preference, it's your weakness. Because at anything, a man and a woman should be able to say, man, it's just food. Fuck that food. Whether you go do it or not, you should have that power. That's the whole point. But a nigga be on this shit so tough, I could never give up bacon. Like, niggas will leave their whole family for bacon. That's how they be serious about it. Like, niggas will leave you'll leave your wife. Like, people, I remember when we was younger, we was trying to get brothers to come into the nation, into the mosque. And the biggest reason they never wanted to convert into like Islam and stuff is because they could not give up that pork. They was like, is there any way I can get around this? No, brother, not. You know what I'm saying? So brothers, they was about to go change their whole life. And imagine some of these brothers, because they didn't come in. And the reason you want people to give that up, because it requires a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? So like, people were changing their name. Like, you gotta understand.
They don't even give out pork in jail. So why would they eat it?
They don't. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, don't be overeating soy. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna sound controversial. I'd rather a soldier on pork than a sucker on soy. Listen, the soy be turning them feminine. They start growing the breasts. They get soft. You know what I'm saying? Don't be over soy consuming. Because if we go to war, I might go grab a pork brother with the passion for you feel me? So I'm just saying. But no, we was taught though, in no circumstances do we eat pork though.
Pork and complacency.
You know what I mean? Like, we was taught even if we stranded, we don't touch that pig. You know what I'm saying? Why you think we call cops pigs? Because they're the lowest vibrational thing out here, man. They kill anything. They eat anything. It is what it is. Porks are a combination of the cousins of the rats, the cats, and dogs. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know, just check yourself when you got that kind of connection to something that's so low vibrational. You wouldn't have a pig in your house, would you? And then some of y'all even eat chitlins. Now listen, I'm serious. If you eat chitlins, I don't trust you. No, because you got to be nasty to eat chitlins. I'm just saying. Like, the slaves start eating the chitlins and all of that because it was the scraps that was given to them. They was treated like dogs and given the master scrap, and then, you know, we know how to cook, so we whipped it up. But you literally got to clean out feces and boil it. My grandma used to do that, and I used to lose respect for her every time she ate that. Because we could not be in the house while she was cooking it because she had to boil it all day long. And she was literally boiling out the excrement and feces so that she can eat it. Oh my God. Think about the mindset, how low you... No disrespect to my grandma. I'm talking about all y'all. They eat it. But think about how low that is, though. Like, before you preparing this food, you are trying to boil out the feces. And that's what you fight for? So I'm just saying, man. There's something you gotta like, forget bacon and cigarettes. You gotta know what's worthy of fighting for. You feel me? Know what's worthy of fighting for. Y'all niggas be fighting for bacon and cigarettes. You niggas don't even fight for your kids that hard. We gotta find more stuff to go to war for, man. Out of all the things you want to get mad at, fight to go get you some wealth and some power out here in these streets. But like I said, man, I'm staying on this mode though. Like, Ramadan over, I'm back to the violence. So If y'all don't like it, you know what I mean? You know where the exit is, but you here because, you know, we need tough love.
Grandma was on.
Grandma was on different time. You gotta chill.
Stop it, man. Ah, man.
Nah, but I use those. I'm gonna keep using those examples. Bacon, McDonald's, and cigarettes. Bacon, McDonald's, and cigarettes. Fellas, if you meet a chick and she eat, I'm gonna say McDonald's is wild, because McDonald's is just like, it's so many people that quit McDonald's. Like, you quit McDonald's like you quit cigarettes. I used to smoke Black & Milds back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I used to have a pack a day. I was on them Black & Milds every day. So I be speaking from experience. So I don't know what y'all be on. I be speaking from experience. Man, dry, dirty nephew on the block.
In a donut cake.
You know what I mean? Drinking a soda, a best soda, with the 25-cent cakes and stuff.
Arizona.
Yeah. Oh my God, it was terrible. And then we had don't let us get the Hennessy. Oh, cause then matter of fact, I'm triggering some of y'all. Y'all about to go smoke. Let me stop. You like keys? Now you talking about a good time. No, relax. That is like, oh, I'm going to the stove. You gotta, I realize I might be.
Somebody say, this is my last week eating McDonald's. If you don't wait till next week, quit tonight.
Last week, like, how many times you about to go this week to get it out your system? Last week, like, I'm going every day, then I'm done.
Say ways to get rid of epilepsy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That is a funny fact. Oh my God. Listen, man, some of y'all, we all got different addictions. You know what I'm saying? I just be talking about the most common ones, that's all. But if somebody talks about one of my vices, I'm not gonna go into defense mode. And this is how you become better in life. When you are guilty of something and you are aware of it, you take the power over it. But when you're in denial mode, you have no power over it. So if I do something and somebody points it out, I'm not gonna get in denial mode. Be like, you know what, you're right. I'm aware of that. And, you know, I'm gonna eventually take that awareness and I'm gonna promote change within myself. I ain't there yet, but when I get there, I'm gonna say thank you. So you gotta understand, like, everything ain't a person hates you or dislikes you. It's like, nah, it's just making you aware, that's all. That's all it is. And that's a key that you can use for the rest of your life, I promise you.
Yeah, we finna jump out, you know.
But anyway, I gotta go. I love y'all, I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all on the highest level tour. I'm outside.